Asian temptation got us. So we're leaving Budapest today, and we are getting on a bus. We're taking a bus to Zagreb in Croatia. It's going to be about 4 or 5 hours, but the bus isn't until the afternoon, so we're having a really late lunch now. We've just checked out, it's midday. But we spotted this place that does acai bowls, however you want to pronounce it. But to us, they're just like smoothie bowls, because we've spent so much time in Asia, in particular Bali. Bali has the best smoothie bowls in the world. And I mean, I feel a bit bad eating smoothie bowls while we're in Hungary, but we couldn't help ourselves. So we've got a couple that are coming, but it cost 3,640 foreign for breakfast / brunch, right? So it's a double win. We can't complain about that.
Did you even mention that we're going to Croatia today?
I did, but I sort of skimmed over it now that I think about it.
So we're going to Croatia today. We're going to Zagreb, which we're really excited about. I actually never thought we'd go to Zagreb because it's inland, not on the coast. But we hear really good things about it. We're both really excited to go.
Croatia's always been on our bucket list.
Always. I think is it a 4-hour bus ride from Budapest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both stoked.
And we're just using that as a base.
So we're just using that as a base. Sorry, I'm not focusing because all I want to do is eat these. So that's what I'm going to do.
We're using it as a base, and we have got a cruise coming up around the islands as well.
Oh, Dane was going like this behind me. Like, talk about the cruise. Nope, I'm just hungry.
So the music. So there's actually no Uber in Budapest, which is a shame because we use Uber absolutely everywhere. But there is an app called, Taxify, which doesn't actually get you any cheaper rates. It's definitely not Uber pricing at all. I think it just gets you a guaranteed taxi without getting hustled, basically. And you can use card because we've used up all our cash. Budapest is insanely beautiful. It's like, it's so big, it's so diverse, it's so varied. I'm actually a little bit sad that we didn't have more time.
So am I.
Because it just looks amazing. Hopefully that footage captured some of all the buildings and the manicured trees and just like, it's well looked after. It's really like good upkeep, and it's got such an awesome feel about it. Oh, there's a FlixBus sign there, so I think we're good. We're in the right place.
So we've arrived at the bus station, but we thought we should also tell you guys we planned on catching the metro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I don't know, the whole line is out of service today.
Which we figured out an hour before.
Yeah, so we didn't have enough time to like get the buses or whatever. There was some kind of information, but there
was a backup bus, and we were like, we'll just get a taxi. Yeah. So it was 2,520 foreign though, which is still pretty cheap for a 15-minute trip. So we're not complaining about that at all. That's the first 2 hours down. The toilet's not working.
The toilet's not working, so...
We were told in advance.
Yeah, so we've just stopped at like a gas station. They've let us off for 15 minutes. It is hot here. I don't know where we are, but it is hot.
I feel like right now, no joke, this is the hottest that we have felt in Europe, and we've been in Europe now for like 4 months or something. Yeah, it is like, as soon as we stepped off the bus, it was just muggy and direct sun. It is intense, but the trip is going pretty smooth. Some people say bad things about Flix, but this is the 4th time we've used it, and it's actually...
our expectations are pretty low. It's a bus, you know? Like,
exactly. And it's painless. Because there's no security and there's no like 3-hour check-in process. Yeah. We actually really like buses, but we've only got about 15 minutes, so I think we're going to get some snacks. Yes. Get back on the road and keep watching our movie. stop. We're at the border now, I think, between Hungary and Croatia. There's our bus there, and we've been fortunate to get off. At least we can go to the bathroom for a while anyway. I think we're going to have to wait about 20 minutes while they check our passports and stuff. Cancel that. It wasn't a 15-minute stop at the border. That actually took an hour, just over an hour. Because 2 people on our bus, we don't know what the story was, but 2 people on the bus actually got taken off and away with their bags. So we had quite a bit of delay. So it actually took, just over an hour while we were sitting there waiting. We've just arrived now. So all up, it's taken, what time do we leave? Just after 2. So about 5.5 hours instead of the 4.5 that it was probably supposed to. So the sun is actually already going down now, but we're in an Uber. Thank God there's Uber in Croatia. It makes life so much easier. And we're on our way to our place that we're going to be staying in for the next month. But we probably won't show too much of that yet because we've got a really, really cool story about what we're going to be doing first thing tomorrow, which will be the next video that you see. I'm gonna get fit with no lift here. I know. Our host even left us some milk, a bottle of wine, Merlot, cold Merlot, that's such a European thing, and apparently some really popular Croatian cheese. So just arrived at our Airbnb.
It's such a cute little place.
It's such a nice place, and the lady that met us, Maria, was so lovely as well. We always love it when you get a good Airbnb host and the place looks just like the pictures. We're actually the very first guests as well.
That's
She
so cool.
She said to me, and as you know, you are the very first guest, and I was like,
oh, the responsibility.
I didn't remember at all.
No,
There were so many that we've booked. So we will share this place at some stage and do like a full breakdown like we always do because we're staying for a full period. We'll do a cost of living from here as well.
Yep.
But what are we going to do tomorrow?
Well,
no, this video, you're safe. The surprise won't be ruined because it would have happened tomorrow. This video won't be out yet.
Tomorrow we are hiring a car and we are driving for 3 hours down to the coast. We're going to Zagreb to surprise my family. They have no idea that we're in Croatia. We just left them in Greece.
Well, that was like a week ago, yeah.
Yeah, and they... And
actually, we're over that now.
Yeah, and everyone sort of like went their separate ways. And my parents are on a cruise at the moment and they pull into Zagreb tomorrow and we're going to meet them.
So we're going to film that day and we've got a really cool setup with a rental car situation. So we will share all that in a couple of days' time. Well, for you, tomorrow. It's tomorrow for us. We basically have to shower, go to bed, and tomorrow it starts.
Go on an adventure.
Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll catch you in the comments.
Bye.
Bye.